Oh Lord, I've choreographed so many penis jokes. I'm not kidding. My name is Kathryn Burns, and I am a choreographer. It's hard to answer, like, what was the moment when people started realizing what I did? I don't know. It just became people telling me, you're the go-to person for comedy choreography. And I was like, oh, really? Cool. I did Comedy Bang Bang, Wet Hot American Summers, Children's Hospital, Another Period. I've worked with Carly Rae Jepsen, Pharrell on the Happy video. There's more. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Workaholics, Drunk History. I've choreographed over 150 episodes of TV, but I'll keep naming. Key and Peele, Two Broke Girls. When people hear that I was in a Weird Al video and that I choreographed it, like done, like dead. As I think a lot of choreographers say, I was born dancing and moving and wiggling and things. But my first actual class was when I was 5 years old with ballet. And then in high school, I did our drill team, which really informs a lot of my work in a sense because it's all about clean lines and like strong visuals. And Texas drill team is no joke. The biggest soul-crushing thing was I was never a Rockette, but I auditioned year after year. I was so heartbroken, and I was an alternate but never hired. Finally, after like 7 years, I was like, time to hang up this dream. But I wouldn't be where I am now had I been a Rockette. Life of a dancer. I've always been a fan of musical comedy. My dad and I would watch a lot of slapstick movies. Because you're a bad therapist, so maybe you're the one like that has the blanket and a pillow. I started working on shows at UCB kind of right when it started, because it was pretty new to the LA scene.
It can be a lot of like fingers in his face and pointing.
And I was pretty hungry and available.
Let's have Matt count it, because I think there's only 4 beats, right?
UCB is so great for being a breeding ground of some of the best comedic minds. So by default of taking improv and doing sketches and classes here, the people I was doing a sketch with ended up going on to be a writer on a TV show and pitched me to choreograph. And so luckily, that one thing led to another thing, which gave me to a place where I could quit my side jobs, which was, honestly, that's like the biggest goal in LA. Like just being able to quit your side jobs and do what you love to do for a living is the real get. What I get to do is I get to like authentically recreate / live / reinterpret any genre, any style, but yet it's up to me to also heighten the joke. For the beginning, you're gonna do like a silly walk the whole way, like whatever makes you laugh. As far as like comedy choreography is concerned, like choreography used to be comedic. Vaudeville was comedic. And a lot of times, like the way I approach choreography for comedy is like, if this wasn't funny, it would be cool. You know what I mean? Crazy Ex-Girlfriend has been the thing that people know me for.
Dance rock, dance rock, dance rock.
We did 157 music videos. I think one of the most special numbers, which sums up Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, is antidepressants are so not a big deal.
Antidepressants are so not a big deal.
And the song, lyrically, totally embodies why you would do a musical. You're hopped up on medication. You're normally depressed, but here, take these pills and you'll be hyper. And that to me is like, and then you do a crazy fast tap break because you're all medicated and you're happy. Key and Peele was really important for me. One of the first sketches was Keegan and Jordan being like a boy band duo. So that was a fun one. And then like Aerobics Meltdown, which ended up being this awesome viral video. I also realized I don't like talking about myself that much.
You're doing a really great job.
That's what's, okay, good.
I feel like I'm on an episode of Drunk History where I'm like, and then they dance, cut to them dancing. Da da da, tap 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 tap. Ground should tape, leap, turn, fall to the floor.
And music?
The most challenging thing about stage versus TV is the choreography might have worked great for stage, but like if the camera isn't in a wide, then it's just not gonna read. The dancers should still dance to the top of their ability, not to dance bad, because you have an 8 count to impress. It just happens to be a song about penises, or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? I always knew that I had a little bit more energy and spunk than your average dancer. You don't purposely try to be funny, but people are laughing, which can give you a bit of self-confidence, I guess. It's interesting as we get older that we kind of lose a sense of play. So I haven't aged much because my industry lets me play. I get to create these things that live on forever. So when I die, my in memoriam is gonna be so weird and fun. They better make some like montage thing of all my silly, crazy dick joke dances. Oh God.